When you seek truth, you seek God, whether you know it or not. When you do seek truth, Satan will come and divert your understanding of receiving that truth. And he does this by sending you a counterfeit. And now your blinded perception of truth is now received and you've accepted it. And this is because you do not understand the things of the Spirit. It's like you do not know or understand that Satan and deception disguises itself as light, because it knows that it's not going to be received if it's an obvious negative. But how could you not know or understand this? Our flesh clearly desires what destroys us. And there are many representations of what happens in the spiritual that's already probably happening in your life right now in the physical. Like that man that disguised himself as integral, but he lied to gain your trust. So the same thing happens in the spirit. And if you are not guarding yourself and you're just accepting whatever is brought to you, and you're accepting that as truth based on your flesh and how that feels. And if you're someone that constantly appeases your flesh through carnal things, but then you want to pretend to be so woke and so spiritual, please stop. Because those who open themselves up by appeasing their flesh are easy targets to Satan. So the Spirit of God is not leading you. It's your flesh that's leading you, and your flesh is being influenced by Satan, not the one true God. So many people want to say that when it comes to the Bible, that a man wrote the Bible. But who else is going to write it? Do you think that God is just going to drop down from the sky and sit everybody on the earth down in a lecture and prove and show to you that he wrote it and inspired it? But yet when it comes to people who don't want to believe in the Bible for that reason, they go and they read all these other texts, know nothing truly about the life of the person that wrote it, nor do they really truly understand what it is that is operating through the person who wrote it. But they will read it and they will accept it as their truth, not realizing that it's all spiritual and that you're being led astray by the enemy. So just understand that when you seek the truth and you're truly seeking truth humbly, you are seeking God. But at that moment, that's when you almost have to be looking for the enemy to be sending you counterfeits, because he doesn't want you to find that truth. But if you truly are humbly looking for God, you will find him.